More coming up now on 6 o'clock. Welcome to News 10 today. I'm Maureen Halliday. This morning, we are continuing our coverage of that horrific mass shooting that happened at the Church of Latter-day Saints, a Mormon church in Grand Blanc Township, early yesterday morning. Police say 4 people are dead and 8 others are injured. This morning, News 10's Seth Wells is live outside of the church with the very latest. And we'll get to Seth as he starts our team coverage in just a minute here. But first, let's get a look at our first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Darren Rockel. Darren, right now, take a look at your screen. This is a photo of 40-year-old Thomas Sanford. Police say this is the man who carried out the attack at the Church of Latter-day Saints yesterday. He was killed in a shootout with police. Police say Sanford crashed his truck through the front doors of the church, started shooting, and intentionally set the building on fire. Right now, police are still working to figure out a motive behind this attack. This morning, News 10's Seth Wells is joining us live from Grand Blanc Township. Seth, where does the investigation currently stand? We are now just 5 days away from a potential government shutdown if lawmakers don't finalize their budget. Negotiations are in the works right now. October 1st is the deadline for both the state and federal budgets. In Michigan, Republicans and Democrats are rushing to find common ground on topics like funding for free school meals and road repairs. The state Senate passed its version of the budget last spring. Democrats are blaming Republicans after a months-long delay in the House. But Republicans say they're doing their best to save money for Michiganders.
While you were sleeping, lawmakers were awake very early this morning, still working on a budget for our next fiscal year.
And while we've passed the deadline into a government shutdown, Governor Gretchen Whitmer says the government will remain open. They have a shutdown preventative plan in place, which is keeping state troopers and other employees doing their jobs this morning. That went into effect around 1:30 this morning. This plan is keeping our state funded for another week while lawmakers continue drafting the budget agreement. The shutdown prevention deal will be signed by the governor when offices open this morning.
Continue to follow the breaking news this morning. Lawmakers at the state capitol passing the state budget. Now it heads to Governor Gretchen Whitmer's desk for her signature.
Lawmakers have been working throughout the night and into this morning to finalize that budget to support schools, fund road projects, and provide affordable and accessible health care. This morning, News 10's Isley Herschel is joining us from the Capitol. And Isley, what are lawmakers saying about the budget that totals about $81 billion? Powerful storm sweeping through mid-Michigan overnight. In Jackson, the night sky lighting up as the intense storms rolled through. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us here on News 10 today. Now that the storms are over, attention is now shifting to cleanup and restoration efforts. We have team coverage this morning. News 10 Seth Wells is live in Delta Township. We're going to check in with him in just a little bit. But first, let's check in with you, First Alert Chief Meteorologist Darren Rockel in the Weather Center. Darren, this storm really packing a punch. Severe storms overnight knocking out power to thousands of energy customers. Like Darren just mentioned, there are several reports of downed trees and power lines. First responders working right now to clear the debris from area roadways. Consumers Energy just telling us about 10 minutes ago they have about 500 crews deployed right now trying to restore power this morning. News 10 Seth Wells joining us live from Delta Township, which has seen a lot of damage, including on Canal Road. That is shut down right now between Rickey Street and Davis Highway. Seth, what kind of damage are you seeing where you are right now? Yeah, make sure you continue to watch. Every time we check in with Seth, now that the sun is rising, it's like we're starting to see something new. There's a new piece of damage or a new piece of debris that we weren't able to see the last time we checked with him. So make sure you keep up with us. And like I've mentioned, Seth has been mentioning, Darren, these power outages, they are vast. Consumers Energy, when we first started around 4:30 this morning, there were about 200,000 customers without power. That has since dropped to about 189,000. Like Seth mentioned, they have crews, hundreds of crews out right now trying to restore power. The Lansing Board of Water and Light, those customers also without power this morning. There are about 24,000 customers with Lansing BWL who are in the dark right now. In this heat, we are told to protect ourselves and try to stay cool. But what about our first responders? Firefighters still need to respond to an emergency in their heavy gear going into a hot fire and coming out to hot weather. News 10's Isley Herschel is live in Jackson this morning. And Isley, how do our firefighters beat this heat? Breaking news right now, firefighters are working to put out a large house fire in Jackson County. We're live at the scene now. Let's take a look. There is a lot of smoke in the air and multiple fire departments
are on scene. This is in the 300 block of Oakwood Avenue in Clark Lake. This fire broke out around 6:30 this morning. You could see firefighters there trying to put out these flames, and you could see the home completely charred. We are working to find out if anybody was injured in this fire.
We have a breaking news update this morning in DeWitt Township. The DeWitt Township Fire Department telling us the home that caught fire this morning is uninhabitable. Take a look. We are live at the scene this morning. This is a look at the garage. Firefighters tell us the fire started in this garage. You can see there was a car inside of it. That is a total loss. This garage also a total loss, and there's significant damage to the home as well. It looks like firefighters were able to get this fire under control, and now they're just working to try to figure out how exactly this fire started.
Let's get to this breaking news. One person is dead and 2 others are hurt following a car crash on westbound I-96 between Fowlerville and Weberville. That update coming in the last 30 minutes from police. The crash shutting down the highway around 1 o'clock this morning. It still remains shut down right now. While you were sleeping, a shooting at a large party sent people running through the streets of downtown Lansing. Our News 10 crew was at the scene overnight. Police tell us 1 person was shot and they took themselves to the hospital. The shooting happened just before 11:30 last night on South Washington Square near the intersection with Allegan Street. This isn't too far from the state capitol. Both Lansing police and East Lansing police responded to the scene and blocked off the area for hours as they investigated. Here's a look at what we know so far. Well, check this out. Businesses are getting ready to cheer on the Lions this weekend in the playoffs. One restaurant in Saginaw County is offering a special dish just for the occasion. At Cam's Brick Oven in St. Charles, they are debuting the Dan Campbell Burger on Saturday. It's 2 7-ounce patties topped with pepper jack cheese, cheddar cheese, shredded brisket, jalapeno peppers, barbecue sauce, a Southwest ranch sauce, and 3 mozzarella sticks. It's like a heart attack on a plate.
Charlie Girl is our dog walking buddy today. Where can I get a hat like that?
I would pay to see a hat like that.
I want it to be little like that, too.
Yeah.
All right.
With the tiara.
Oh, absolutely. That's what
500
makes
American
it.
Road. Yeah. Anyone who wants to send Aaron a hat, he promises he'll wear it.
No, he didn't say he promised.
Oh, I heard it.